So You Think You Can Dance Canada, Top 16, Season 3, let's go! This week your judges are Trey, Marc, Stacey, Tookey, and Rex Harrington. And they started off the show telling you exactly why they sent people home without any explanation. And apparently it's due to time constraints. I was going to say the last time and I forgot to. It's kind of annoying that they just let them go and you don't really know why because you want an explanation, but now they gave it to you now, so. I still think Kirsten should have gone home last week because I really like Julia, but what can you do? Claudia and Edgar started off the show and they danced a Mambo routine choreographed by Gustavo Varges. And I really liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was a great way to start off the show. It had lots of energy. They were good. Claudia has been given ballroom 3 out of 4 times, so I'm kind of hoping she gets more out of her genre because obviously she's going to excel in it. And yeah, I still thought this routine was really good, and I would like to see more out of them when they dance other styles, if they're still even here, so we'll see. Natalie and Mackenzie went next. They danced a contemporary routine choreographed by McGrath, and I thought this was a really well choreographed routine. I thought they are really good, and Natalie should not be underestimated because she's proven it right now that she can handle everything. I really like her, and I like Mackenzie too. I think together they work well, and they are a force to be reckoned with, so be careful, you guys, because these guys, along with the next couple, are very good, so beware. Amanda and Dennis went next and danced a house routine choreographed by Tyme, and I really liked it. I like this genre. I love how they do it on the Canadian season. I love the music, obviously. House music, if you haven't noticed, always usually in my intro, so yeah. But I'm not like biased or anything. But anyways, I really thought this routine was really good. And they were together, they had great footwork. I really like them. They're a really good couple. Dennis, I don't know, doesn't really... When it goes to top 10, I don't know if people are going to vote for him. But I think Amanda's really helping him move on. But I think together they work well. So it's a good partnership. Good job, you guys. Charlene and Jeff were next, and they danced a jazz piece choreographed by Cheeseman. And I thought this was really good. They were very athletic. There was at times where like he had to do a flip on top of the box, and this was really good, and they performed it really well. I didn't think they had it in them, and they are growing. These guys are growing, and you can tell week by week that they're improving, which is really good, and I like that. And I'm starting to like them now, because at first I was kind of like, eh. But now they're starting to grow on me. Like they're growing on the show. These guys are just growing right in front of my eyes. So yeah, I like you guys. Yeah. Janick and Shavar were next, and they danced a Mandy contemporary piece, and I thought it was a very sweet contemporary piece. It was nice. There wasn't that many mistakes, although it is kind of obvious that he isn't trained to the extent that Janick is, but he still did well. I think he did pretty decent. It's not particularly that memorable, but I thought it should be enough to get them through to next week, I think. And I still like to see more from them, so yeah. Danielle and Sebastion were next, and they danced a hip-hop routine choreographed by Luther Brown, and I thought this was respectable, but they were totally not hard-hitting enough. The song was Hard by Rihanna, and that's all I can think about, was that they were not hard-hitting enough. They weren't strong enough, and they were hitting everything lightly. And you can tell that the choreography was not to hit it lightly. It was to hit it hard, and they just weren't getting to that level. And I mean, they're little and they're skinny and stuff, so it'd be really cool if they could do it, but I mean, they're really good anyways. They're a great couple. But this was probably not one of the greatest routines, maybe one of the worst of the night. Sorry, but it just wasn't to the level that I'm looking for, so yeah. Kirsten and Jesse were next, and they danced a Rumba routine choreographed by Caty and Lannon. And I thought this routine was okay. It wasn't anything special. The judges really liked it, but I didn't think it was that good. I kind of felt like their lifts were labored, like they felt heavy and kind of clunky. Other than that, it was okay. Nothing really stellar, and yeah. Finally, Jonathan and Kloe closed off the show, with a new disco routine choreographed by Melissa Williams. And I thought this routine was just okay. These guys, both of them, usually always close the show, and it always leaves me kind of about the Canadian season. Because these two, Kloe and Jonathan, haven't convinced me yet. They just haven't. None of their routines are really, they're just mediocre. They're not memorable. And it's just, you know what I'm talking about? If you've seen their routines, you know what I'm talking about. Because I've seen so many couples just come out of the box and with a bang. And these guys, together at least, aren't doing it. And, I mean, you can tell when they're really going to do something, like a lift. Like, it's just kind of like, she's really cheerleader-like, and I don't know. They just kind of leave me feeling bleh. And yeah. Alright, so that is the end of my recap. Make sure you leave a comment and you subscribe if you haven't already. Who is your favorite couple? Who do you think is going to go home? I think it'll probably be Edgar and Claudia if they're in the bottom. And it should be, because they've been in the bottom multiple times. But if it isn't, the worst couple probably was Kloe and Jonathan. And Danielle and Sebastion, even though they had a rough week this week, I don't think they'll be in the bottom. So we'll see how it is next week. I'll be back. Peace!